Sound test. Sound test. Ooh. I hope this is working. Fanart. Okay. Done. Okay. It works now? Great, thank you. Yeah, it looks like everything just crashes after a little bit of streaming for too long, perhaps, maybe. And then I just gotta like force off OBS and then restart it. Unfortunately, when I do that, I lose all of my recording progress. So all of my recorded stream files are like corrupted. So I don't have saved recorded streams anymore. But it shouldn't be too much of a deal. So I'm gonna turn off my keyboard and tuck it away. Let's this out first. Tuck it away. There we go. And then, so like I said, today will be working on that. So I think I made up my mind of what I want to do in terms of the fan art. So the next thing, but I do want to do, what I want to do right now is do a little bit of practice sketch. This is scuffed daily practice because I haven't really been doing it daily. I used to do it daily all the time, but it's been a while. Okay, let me just get my phone out so I can look up the reference. And I have eraser here already. And then I just need my pencil. As you can see, my pencil case is very stacked. I have a huge thing with pens. Pens and pencils. This is the Chinese opera song for Yunjian with that like opera thing. Oh, this is so good. This song's honestly so good. Found it. So I hope it's gonna auto adjust. Yep, there we go, it did. Today, I'm gonna do just a little bit of practice for today. Today is the 4th. Actually, maybe I should look for a different reference. Maybe I should do a girl reference. This looks good. I'll do this one. I'll do this and then just a little bit of a practice, then we get on to drafting out what I want to do for the official fan art. And I'm hoping that tomorrow and Sunday I will work on factory resetting my laptop so it gets rid of all of the dumb problems, so many dumb problems that I've been having. So many dumb problems. I just wish that they would stop right away, but like, they wouldn't, unfortunately. Oh, Aerith? Oh, are you talking about this character? TBH, I don't know who she is. I just have like, this is, I collect a lot of like other people's art as reference. Because it helps me to practice and stuff. And I just really like this person's drawing style a lot. And I collected it. That's Aerith from Final Fantasy VII. Oh, I see. Okay. Not gonna lie, the only Final Fantasy character I know is Snow. Legit the only one. Because when Final Fantasy was huge, back then, I was not like I didn't have my own computer or anything. It's like high school, and my parents does not allow me to game. So I was very like not well educated with like all the games. Like literally started gaming during pandemic essentially. I literally began my gaming journey during the pandemic. Like as pandemic started, that's when I started gaming as well. And the first game I got addicted to was Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley, gosh, I was so addicted. I will play, like, literally get on Stardew Valley right after work ends for co op, which was like roughly 6 p.m. Have dinner, come back and keep Stardewing till like 12 a.m. and then rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Co op, Stardew, and then food, and then more Stardew. Basically, that's like my life for like a whole month. Wonder if there's any game that you guys had that got you addicted as well, like to that level. I guess Genshin you could count it in a way, but for me Genshin is mostly just like logging on to do dailies to try to build characters to be stronger, big strong, and also for daily free modes, farming the daily 60 free modes, and then that's basically it. Oh yeah, and also do the events when there's events, and which is why I'm so behind on all of the quests because I never put it in a priority to do the story quest. Like story quest is always just like an afterthought for me. Story quests literally do that in order to unlock the regions. Hold on, I'm sketching over this too much. I need to like go on top of it a bit more. I think I'm gonna lower this so I can actually go on top of it a bit more. But yeah, you can tell my table is very scuffed. This is from nail polish remover. So, lesson learned, do not combine nail polish remover with wood stain. Wood stain and wood varnish. Nail polish remover gets rid of wood stain and wood varnish. Who would who would have ever thought that something that can remove nail polish also removes wood stain? It's one of those oopsie things that I learned. But obviously, it still destroyed my table, even though I did try to like cover it, protect it when I would do nail polish. But back then I just did newspaper, like a few layers of newspaper. And then completely gets rid of it. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now and just try to draw this out a little bit. I don't need it to be perfect. I need to be less sketchy though. Gosh. Okay, this cord is really bothering me. My headphone cord. What other games do you play other than Genshin? Like, because I know everyone here plays. Well, almost everyone here plays Genshin. There are people who doesn't play Genshin because they can't stand it. Apparently, like Arceus. I know Arceus plays Apex a lot. And every time I play Apex with him, I just suck and I die. Cause I can't shoot and like I don't really know how to play shooters. I have a lot of sisters and I've learned nail polish is potent and smells. Yes, nail polish is very potent and smells. But what do you mean by you have a lot of sisters? How many sisters do you have? That must mean you have a big family, right, Tokoa? A big mom family. TBH, the nail polish is one of those things that like it's so pretty and nice, and I get into it, and when I get into it, I will be like really into it for a little bit. And then when I stop doing it, I just completely stop doing it. And you can see like my nails right now are bare, but they are very, very long. They are very long. That's a bit of a problem. Wait, what's happening to my phone? I mean my Galaxy. Hold on. What the heck? Okay, there we go. I fixed it. I think I accidentally probably pressed like a rotate button and it was stuck in the horizontal orientation. So nose is here. Eye is roughly here. Oh, this Genshin playlist is so relaxing. It's a relaxing Genshin playlist. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like that. And then, okay, have to rough shape it. Oh, I do have a big family. 4 sisters. Whoa. 4 sisters. That's a lot of sisters. Do you have any brothers at all? Or just sisters? Well, I mainly play Monster Hunter, Super Mario, Genshin. Oh, Monster Hunter. Is that... I've seen people stream that. And I heard it's like... Is that like another... What do you call it? Is another like a free-to-play game? Like a gacha game? Oh wait, no, it's on Steam, right? By the way, is that Edward from Fullmetal Alchemist? You mean all of these 3 that I tried to draw from? Yes, that is Edward from Fullmetal Alchemist. Not gonna lie, I had a brain lag when I was drawing like him from someone else's reference. I was like, this is the older brother from Fullmetal Alchemist, not the younger brother that's like the robot gear. And I'm like, what the hell was his name? Because I don't remember their names. It's been so long since I read the series. I had like such a big brain like moment. But honestly, I constantly have brain like moments. Like, it's just a daily occurrence for me. It's just a matter of like how big the leg is sometimes, as you can tell. Oh yeah, it's on Steam, but it's not free to play. But I have 3 brothers as well. Hold on a second. You have 3 sisters and 3 brothers? Does that, and I'm including, that's like 8 children? What the heck? Am I doing my math right? It's on Steam. How much is it on Steam? Ooh, but then I really shouldn't buy any more games. I recently made a pretty big purchase on Steam during their winter sale, and I still haven't played any of the new games that I got. Actually, no, I played one of them. I played Valheim. And then that's basically the only game I played. I can't believe Valheim is only like 2 gigabytes big. And then there's Genshin. Genshin takes amount, like, I was checking up, like, why my storage is running out on my laptop. Because I only have apps on my boot drive, and my boot drive is 512 gigs, and I only have like 20 gigs remaining empty. I was like, what the heck is taking up all my storage? And turns out Genshin is like 60 gigs. I was like, what the hell? Genshin Impact, you are massive. But I do also have like quite a few games installed on my boot drive. Most of my Steam games are installed on my storage drive though. One of my 2 storage drives. So speaking of these drives, I need to remind myself tomorrow that I need to start backing up everything so I can get ready for a full wipe on early Sunday morning. Yeah. Oh yeah, Genshin is a big file. Yeah, Genshin is massive. It's like I didn't realize how big Genshin was. I was like, oh, Genshin's probably like 20-30 gigs, right? Right? Nope, it's 60 gigs. It's like literally double of what I thought it was gonna be. I guess it probably is because of all of the graphics and how pretty it is. They need a lot of assets. There's so many model assets. Like, every time when they release a new region, it's like another 2-3 gigs added to the game file. And I was like, developers, steps, please stop. I don't want to have Genshin take up so much storage on my boot drive. literally taking up like all of my storage. Yeah. So I gotta do the eye. Ah. I'm not very good at drawing when my hand is like on the edge of a paper. Sorry, on the edge of the sketchbook, I mean. Like my lines are very like not defined. They're too sketchy. My sketching is too sketchy. That sounds kind of sus. I think I'm just too invested in Genshin. It's not good. I should probably try to stream art again more often. Literally started my channel so I can stream art, and Genshin was like a side thing. Like main thing was supposed to be art, side thing was supposed to be Genshin. And I don't know what happened. I turned into more of a Genshin channel than an art. Yeah, 2020 I still did art, and then 2021 happened. And now I guess we're in 2022 already? And honestly, it doesn't feel like we're in 2022. It just feels like we're still in 2020 or 2021. I love the instrumentals they're using in the video. Like the instruments in the background. They're using a lot of Chinese tradition. Like this is Changdi, I'm pretty sure. The bamboo flute. Did study music a little bit in my lifetime, so I do know a little bit of musical terms. Not too many, but just enough. Oh, no, it keeps going up. Yeah, the music is great. The art is amazing, yes. I'm so glad you can understand what an art is. Sometimes when I mention that to people, they're like, what the hell is that? Erhu, like, okay, erhu is one of those instruments. I'm just like, how the hell do you play it with just two strings? There's literally just two string as a string instrument. Oh my god. What the hell? There's a fly in my room. Hold on. It's flying onto my monitor. Wait, my laptop. Stop. Stop, fly. Come on. No. Fly. Come back here. Okay, I don't. Oh wow. It left me, so I'll just ignore it. Also, guzheng. Guzheng is so hard to play. I learned like very basic guzheng for a little bit, like 2 weeks, and I was like, yeah, this is like guzheng is so pretty, but it was just because like I realized that it needs so much time and investment to be able to like really perfect playing guzheng. Luckily, guzheng is one of those instruments that doesn't have a stigma when it comes to like learning it. Versus erhu, there's like a weird stigma to learning that instrument. It's like kind of dubbed as the old man on the street instrument, if you know what I'm trying to talk about. But yeah. So hair here. Gosh, I'm really terrible at her nose today. Okay, I want to try to redraw her again tomorrow. You said, I think you mentioned her name was Aerith. Aerith from Final Fantasy Tokuan. Aerith. Final Fantasy 7? Yeah, Final Fantasy 7. LOL, you should use one of those ARPU performances in the space in California? Really? I would love to learn it one day. California has a lot, really. That's surprising. I mean, the last time I've been in California is literally when I was in elementary school. So I have no idea. Oh my gosh, we got a follow.
Thanks Ryok for following the Pandy Love fam.
Thank you so much for following. Also, why is my alert not playing? There's something wrong with my overlay. Thank you, Ryok. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Let me just quickly go check on what's happening because I heard the follow. And did it pop up on stream like an alert? I'm pretty sure I have it on. Just give me a second. Which computer overlay was it? I think it's this one. But yeah, thank you for following. How is your evening so far, or day? Depends on where you are in the world, I guess. Alert box. What's going on? Alert, follow alert. It is enabled. I do see that. Okay. Oh my gosh, leave. Yes. Did that pop through like the alert box on stream? My phone timed out because it's her face is also like kind of crooked right now. But I gotta make sure I do enough practices so when I draw the real ones, it will be good. Honestly, I gotta make sure I practice like actually every day. Otherwise, I'm gonna get bad at art again. Okay. I think this is about good enough for like a practice. Obviously, I would like to have it finish a bit more. But the intent is that it doesn't need to be finished. It just needs to do a little bit of it every day. And there's a Chinese idiom, I forgot what it was, but it's basically the equivalent of like, you get better by doing it the same thing every day. And I swear by that, because that's how I got really good at drawing at one point. I used to do daily practices. I use other people's art as reference, and then adapt it to my own style when I do it. Oh my gosh! So loud! Oh my gosh! Thanks for the jump scare, Plumber. I hate the Nantayo. Gotta love that. That's like one of the only things I love that get Paimon side. Everything Paimon says, especially in English BA, I can't stand it. Okay, we're moving on to planning for the Fanart. Right here. Okay. So I have finalized that it's going to be Peqing Ningguang, and Ganyu. 3 of them. And it will be, actually, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be landscape. And I think I want to stop using this one as my main sketchbook because the paper quality really isn't that good. Yeah, the paper quality is not that good. Do I use my moleskin? I have an old moleskin. Oh! Let me show you guys what I drew on the weekend. Was last weekend. Ta-da! This was a real life study. I was sitting super far away at a coffee shop, and then I just really liked that wall. I was originally gonna draw like the vibe of this whole interior, but after I started drawing like this wall configuration, like the thing, I was like, oh, this wall is really, really cool. So I started focusing on that. Let me show you what the room looked like so you know what I'm talking about. So, oh, come on, phone. So this is what I drew for reference. And then I went to meet my roommate from school, and then yeah, this was me taking a photo. Taking a photo of the drawing with what it was in the background. This was about like 1 hour. Like 1 hour. Yeah. But I'm still not good enough. Wow, that's cool. Yeah. I quite like it. I think it's pretty good. I think I should start using my moleskin. Because this moleskin I purchased in 2017. And it's still like so unused. Oh yeah, I sold this set of markers because I didn't like it. Oh my gosh, all of my old art. Yeah, before I used to do a thing where I kept a small palette of all of the palettes I have in the back of my sketchbook so I can just open up reference. So I think I'm gonna switch to using this sketchbook actually. Not too big of a fan of this paper. It's from Muji, so it's super cheap, which is why I bought them. And they're good for rough things, but they're not good for like detailed things. I typically like to buy like higher quality paper for sketchbooks. So, oh, actually, if I do that, I'm gonna transfer just enough information from this one. Just enough information from this one. Start the new one. Let me pick a good color. I will do. I'll stick to. I think I'll use pink. Which pink is less used? I think it's this pink. Use pink to that. So then instead of like all of this jumbled mess over here, I can just refine it down to what I want it to be. Which I do have a good idea now. So it's gonna be the 2022 Chinese New Year Genshin Fanart. Yeah. I think after I finish up this moleskin, I'm gonna buy a Lordstrom. This sketchbook is so unused. Oh shit. Ooh. This is not a very... I am not drawing straight. I need to be able to draw straight lines. I'm an architecture student. I need to be able to draw straight lines. Okay. Fanart. So for a whole lab contest, we paint colors. Oh my gosh! In flight? Oh, Homer, you're back at it with the sound alert scares. Thank you. All of the sound alert scares. Okay, so we got a fan art on And turn right. Oh gosh, I'm not writing right properly. Oh, speaking of Genshin and cosplays, for the upcoming Waifu Wednesday cosplay streams that I'm trying to do more often, like I may not be able to keep it up every week since I literally only have Keqing wig at the moment, but I'm hoping that I'm trying to acquire more wigs first, because wigs I think is like key, and then the outfit is like so much more expensive. So as I collect more money, I may be able to invest into some better outfits. So wigs, I'm thinking is gonna be Ayaka and Ganyu first, and then maybe Mona and Ningguang as well. So then I will have like maybe 5 wigs to rotate around. Maybe make it once a month for now. Oh, that's a good idea as well. Or I could do it like. That's a good idea. Okay, I'll think about that. I could do it like once a month, or I could maybe do it like bi-weekly. But yeah, I will need to acquire a few more wigs and stuff first. So I do want to do it more often because it was really fun, right? Event. Gosh, I can't copy right now. I'm literally copying what I wrote. So, try to submit by February 13th, 2022, which is a Monday. No, Sunday. Sunday submission. Okay, I'm gonna try to submit by that day, and then but then like February 14th, which is Valentine's Day, is deadline. I just want to submit earlier, 1 day earlier, in case of like time frame differences and stuff. Okay, so February 14th. Let me just highlight that. And then characters. So characters combo. So option 1 is Keqing plus Ningguang plus Ganyu. 怎么了？ Let me unmute myself. So option 2, I think it was Lumen plus Keqing, right? Like Palmer you suggested, and Ningguang. Gosh, my writing is so ugly right now. And then for Lunar New Year's, Lunar New Year's, I want to add 对联 and 福字. Oh wait, no, I'm writing this wrong. 福字, gosh. Well, that's good. And then I want to do landscape style. Lots of lanterns. Close out on this sketchbook now. I can actually retire this one because I don't like this one quite as much. I noticed that I'm not a big fan of a sketchbook with the like a coil spine in the middle. I'm more of a fan of like binded. Harmonizer, I think I'm gonna try taking Ganyu into the abyss for the Thunder manifestation of floor 11, chamber 3, and second half. What was the Thunder manifestation? I haven't. Oh, you know what? I haven't done like the abyss yet, so it's not. But like, floor 11 was so hard, and I couldn't do it. I'm just so amazed that like you guys can do it. Let me know how it goes though. So I saw some really good fan art on Hoyo Lab today. I was on the Hoyo Lab thing. I really liked how they did this one. And then there's, oh yeah, and then here's Busted Only. So I want to do something kind of similar as well. Well, there's also this one that's really good. Like this one. So I was thinking for something like similar of the idea in terms of like that, but I wanted to be more character focused than like so much of the background, because the background that will take way too long to draw. So I want to do something more like this kind of style, and the background will just be like a few lanterns and things. That's how I feel as well, but I hate the spiral bound because I'm left-handed. Oh, what's the spiral bound? Is that the ley line thing? I didn't know you were left-handed. Does that make a lot of things more difficult for you since you're left-handed? Like, I know I've been trying to learn how to use chopsticks with my left hand, and I still suck at it. And then I gave up. One of my friends actually managed to teach herself to be left-handed. Like, what they did was they just literally used like they just tried to use like the chopsticks with her left hand every single day. Oh no, I mean the structure. Oh, all right. So when they're drawing like here, like it goes into the bind, right? Yeah. Okay, I get it now. Because if you're drawing like here, yeah. I think I'm gonna stop buying spiral bounded sketchbooks. But the other issue I have with like not buying spiral bounded sketchbook is like, I love these. I love the paper. Like this is I covered it up, but this is the mixed media by Kansen. This is my favorite sketchbook paper because like it's thick enough. Like it's thick enough to be able to like handle markers. Like alcohol marker, it does leak through a little bit. But it's also thick enough to be able to handle some watercolor. Like this is watercolor. But the problem is these like this mixed media paper sketchbook only comes in like the spiral bind. So unfortunately I have to buy them in spiral bind. I think that's the only time I actively choose spiral bind over what like this type of thread binded. So I think idea one is I have maybe kind of like a work perspective, and then we have lanterns in the background, and then we have 对联. So this would be 可亲. This is 凝望. Or it can be, honestly, it can be any one of them. And then this is done. I am not writing right now. Oops. I think option 2 was I saved quite a few screenshots today from the game. I'm gonna see if I can find one of them. Like when you capture an image from the game. Oh my gosh, all of my files are maxed out. Okay. I gotta make sure to remember to back up everything when I do the reset. Let me move it to over here. Thunder Manifestation is the electro bird you fight in Ascended Raiden, some call it Electro Bird. Oh. Oh my gosh. I don't think I fought that. There's so many enemies I haven't fought. Oh, that does not sound fun. Because I don't think I've encountered it. Look it up. Oh yeah, you're right. I can do that. Let me look it up. Import here. Let's look up Thunder Manifestation. Thunder Manifestation images. Oh. Why does it look like a cursed whopper flower with bat wings on it? That does not look fun. I see what you mean now, though. Ooh. Yikes. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't think I haven't fought it, so it's probably not gonna be very fun. That's why I'm gonna try Ganyu. Oh, that will make sense. Cause if it's Electro, Cryo would be the best element to try to counter it. Because Cryo is to counter Electro. And for whatever reason, Hydro counters Electro, which I'm just like, I don't... Because there's like a counter and other things. Because it flies as well? Does this... Oh my gosh, it flies. I mean, it makes sense, it's like a bird. Does it fly around? I hope it doesn't summon any small enemies, because that sounds like it will not be fun. So I'm thinking... I'm gonna do a bigger version, like thumbnails. Every time before I do the final things, I always draw a few thumbnails just to like sketch out the idea before I start the final thing. But, I do think I maybe... I should probably get off in a little bit. I'll stay on for another 10 minutes as I try to figure this out. I have the characters I want figured out. I want my triple waifu squad. So one of these two. I could do women as well, so... Okay, or I can just do double. Let me see if I have any good... Do I have any... I'm gonna look up for some lantern, right? Ancient anytime. Lantern. Right. Yeah, we'll look for some lantern, right? Like, backgrounds for inspo. Of course, we have the official art from MiHoYo. So we're also gonna draw some lanterns. So, lanterns, it seems like there's the Xiao lanterns. I'm so glad that I kept the Xiao lanterns, like I overcrafted last year to keep extras. And then we also have... This is a really badly drawn lantern. And then there's also this type of lanterns. Oh, hold on. There's a... Thank you. I'm not drawing this way, so it looks like this. Something like this. This is... Oh, this is not a worm's eye view. The perspective should not be like that. Something like this. Okay. Of course, we have last year's lantern right thing with Xiao. Okay, so I will need to. I'm gonna go into the game actually when I have time to capture a few images of what the lanterns look like, so I can use them as a better way to draw the lanterns. But so far we have like this type of lantern, we have this type of lantern. I'm sure there's also like this type of lantern that looks like something like this. And then it's like that. Something like this. So a few lanterns of different types. And then the next thing, figuring out composition. So if I draw up the row of first line, this should be how I compose. So I'm thinking Pt2, where one person is like in this region. Or maybe I shouldn't be so challenging on myself doing like a warped perspective. I have to think of something. What if I made it like a selfie? Like the idea is like a selfie? Like I could do it as like the characters are taking selfies of themselves with a lantern. Right, that's in the background. Selfie, group selfie. Group selfie. I think that's a good idea, right? I hope so. At least I will hope so. That's a good idea.我 definitely join 客卿嘅感觉，荧光。我 definitely 客卿嘅荧光。Oh, there's also this type of lantern that MiHoYo has. Okay, I'm gonna look up all of the different types of lanterns that MiHoYo has, and then use them as like background elements. If I have them as selfies, and then lantern right. This person is holding the camera, and then these two people are like doing the selfies. Okay, I think I like both of these ideas. So one of them is like the three of them are just gathering. Oh, wait! I just thought of another idea. It would be so cool if they're hanging. If I draw them like hanging lanterns or hanging like the 对联. Yeah. Because 对联 usually have that. And then there's like characters. I could look up a 对联. And then they're like. And then one person maybe could be sitting on here. And then two people are below this. Okay. I think those are some good ideas. Oh, wait. These are cool. I'm finding some really good lantern right banners that other people have done. These are so cool. Hold on, let me switch over like this. This one is so good. Use open. I probably should have done open image and new tab. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, this one was super cute. Just guy is sitting near her bed. The download wallpaper. Okay. Let me go back. Oh, here's everyone gathered. Oh, this is so cute. I like this one as well. My favorite is on the top. Yeah, so something along this line of like 3 characters together. This is a good one. They all look so good here. Wow, I'm discovering so many really good fan art. Oh, I really like this one. Open image and new tab. Oh wait, no. It's tiny. There we go, open image, new tab. Hmm? Oh, I just downloaded. Okay. Am I able to download original resolution? Okay, I think I downloaded. I'll go look it up after. Oh, this is also so good. Wow. Instead of creating my own, I'm just finding so many good fan art. Or what if I don't be so ambitious? Okay. Download button? Download. Okay. Download. Oh, I gotta wait. Okay. Ooh, I like something like this, maybe. Or maybe I could just reduce it to 1 character. Yeah, like 1 character, or... Honestly, the feels, though. What? What is this? Oh my. Which part of the internet have I discovered? Abort mission. Abort mission. There's so many talented artists out there. I feel like I have no talent compared to everything I'm finding right now. A lot of people doing these like this is a 3-point perspective. 3-point perspective, like, is so confusing for me. I can never figure out the 3-point perspectives. Oh, this is cool. This is a specific region. Okay. I think I'm gonna stop looking at other people's, because otherwise I just feel like I'm copying someone else's. I'm gonna be just copying someone else's stuff and it's not my own anymore. I gotta make sure. So I think it's either like selfie, or let me rewrite it. Group selfie, group. That I guess so. Group selfie, or like a specific area in the year. Or 3 is hanging lantern, right? Hanging 配音对联，配音对联。And one I added 灯笼. This is how to write 灯笼. Oh gosh, I'm forgetting. You have talent, don't sell yourself short. No, I feel like I have no talent looking at all of this. But I do have some good ideas now, so I'll just keep building on it. 1 second, I need to make sure I know how the heck to write this Chinese character, because my brain is drawing a blank. Oh, I was kind of right, so it's been so long since I wrote in Chinese. 龙, not 灯亮. Ah, 灯笼. I think what I'm missing is just I'm lacking practice. I'm lacking practice, and as a result, like I'm no longer as good as I used to be, which makes sense because when you don't draw, like it's drawing is like a skill. When you don't practice it, same as like driving. Like when you don't practice it for a very long time, you kind of lose a little bit of it. So these are like the 3 ideas that I'm having, and I just gotta finalize on one of them, and then look for pose references. Because another thing I suck at drawing is drawing poses. So I always make sure to like look up references for poses, and then I will just use the default character like art or reference of how to draw their outfit and stuff. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna keep brainstorming over the next 2 days, and then Sunday, hoping Sunday stream I will start the base sketch of the final one. So I'm planning to do it digital. I'm gonna try to do it digitally. I'll make sure it's really, really good. But it's 12:20 a.m. for me now, which means it's very late. It's also quite late for you guys. I remember. We should all take some good rest for the weekend, you know, good rest. Sleep. Good sleeps. There we go. I can also disable this now, actually. I'm gonna just disable this. Disable my phone. Oh, there we go. I hope that wasn't too loud. Because I no longer have my audio separated, so every time when I connect everything, it's just like, when those just goes so loud, the background noises. I hope it was a good stream for today. Everyone had fun, and it was chill and relaxing. And need to make sure to do more creative streams coming up. Is the purple contact lens looking okay, by the way? But yeah. Palmer and Tofu, I hope you guys had fun tonight, and maybe see you guys on Sunday, possibly? Sunday, I haven't really decided on when to start streaming, because I'm trying to sell my camera, and I'm hoping to meet up with the girl Sunday. She doesn't really respond that much. I think it's a girl. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff I need to sort out, so also need to reset my laptop tomorrow. Well, like prep it to be able to reset it. So tomorrow I think I'm gonna like start all of the backup and everything. Back up a copy of everything before I do the full reset, and then factory reset, and hopefully Sunday I will have time in the morning to like get everything like set up. So stream hopefully will not go into any weird issues like today, just randomly me scaring myself with my own voice or like sound cutting in and out. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. And my hair is very long. Did you guys have fun tonight? I'm just gonna close out on the few windows I don't need right now. Oh yeah. Thank you. I appreciate you guys being here. It's like I like obviously I hope that like I will wish that there will be more people watching, but honestly, just having you guys here is already like a lot to me because I never thought people would want to watch me do random stuff on the internet. You guys always keep doing what you're doing. Aw, thank you. I will keep it up. I will keep it up, and I will fix all of my emotes, which is coming in. Also, I opened up a new emo suggestion channel. Need to figure out how to get like a suggestion block kind of thing going there. But like, if you have any ideas for emos for me to do, like faces or something, drop it in there. So yeah. All right. Gonna say goodnight now, everyone. Good night, everyone. Get some sleep. Get some rest. Be well rested for the weekend. And happy day. I think it's day 5. Day 5 of Chinese New Year. 再见 yeah 再见明天后天见后天见后天见 Good night